Hello everybody, my name's PaulyPoe, and let's get this party started with some Witcher 3. This isn't the new DLC, and I know that I haven't shown the actual game, but I figured by now most of the people actually played the game. This is Heart of Stone. Whoa. I had it at a bad time, huh guys? Your house is on fire. This isn't even the beginning of Heart of Stone, but I didn't want to ruin the whole experience for you if you wanted to play it for yourself. Though I'm sure they'll make references to things that I did in the past. But right now, apparently...
Well, look who's here. The Witcher with a stick up his ass.
Hey.
Got a growth on your platter there. You got some kind of a fiery pox.
Could say so. Manor's burning. You noticed?
That? Alright.
No, it's supposed to be like that.
Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away.
So you guys don't even care that your house is on fire.
Where's Olgierd?
Damned if I know. Must be somewhere hereabouts. No! Please!
Is that him?
I beg you!
No, I already met Olgierd. Olgierd?
Let me go!
Hey.
Leave me be! Shut it! I ate with yous! Drank with yous! Fought beside yous! And you kill me now?
Apparently he didn't do a good.
But not no more you ain't.
What's he guilty of?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
Careful now.
Tell you what's gonna happen now. I'll ask again, polite like, and you'll answer just as politely.
Puff up my chest. Look how tough I
Then
am.
I'll get angry, stop him, and slaughter you all like swine. So what'll it be? Am I gonna hear why you want to take his head, or not?
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Ataman said to kill him!
All you guys have to do is be nice.
Now piss off. We've work to do.
No need to be edgy. Let the guy go.
Let him go.
I need a better
this is
reason than
bloody
just...
rich.
He
Can't
just
blow
needs
it
to
in
go
ears.
die.
You switch your brains with your cock or something. Get your mutant witcher ass out of here.
What you gonna do about it?
Or I'll kill you!
Go ahead.
I like those odds.
Whoa, whoa, what the bloody hell's this? Geralt,
This is the dude
you
I'm
decided
looking
to
for.
play defender of the downtrodden.
More like gutter of sons of bitches.
As long as I'm here, you'll gut no one.
That a challenge?
Why not? I've not fought a Witcher before.
Ooh,
Defeat me and I
this
shall
is gonna
let you
get
go.
fun.
Stand aside.
I'm gonna fight a dude. Am I gonna do it with my fists? Oh, I'm gonna do it with my pink sword. I put so many runes in it that my sword started glowing pink.
Would you wait, sir, for the dribble to subside?
Makes no difference to me. Just listen. Stunt. Fight.
Ooh. Now, I will admit, I haven't played the main game in a while.
Time to begin.
What?
Good.
Not good at all. Can I block him? Holy crap. There we go. I can eat, you can't. Maybe I can... Oh, I can't even counter him. This guy is tough. Jeez. Okay. Things have to happen differently. Am I gonna die here? Whoa. I feel like I'm not supposed to beat this guy. Let's do this. I don't think I'd be able to do that. Come on! You're stuck in... Like, throw stuff at me. Jeez. Nothing affects this guy. Okay, dude. You're tough, and I don't like you throwing things in my eyes. Stop throwing things. You ever heard about playing fair? Unlike you, I can eat 3 jars of honey in the middle of combat. I don't think I can even block this guy. And apparently he can go all shadow ninjutsu kind of thing. Ow. Okay. Brief moment, man. Brief moment. Whoa. This guy is a pain in the butt. Woo. Woo. Okay, new plan. Your house is on fire? Oh! Dude, this guy is tough. The DLC definitely ramped up the difficulty. Like, I think I'm playing on like a pretty fairly easy mode, and he's still kicking my butt. Okay. I got you. I got you. Pathetic tricks. Look at you, man. Freaking ninja. You got a weird, funny style to you, man. Oh, you finally vulnerable? Woo! Ow. Oh, I'm walking into him now. This guy's got some crazy skills. Woo! 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 Grr! 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 Ow! I don't think this would work. Okay, strong attacks, no good. Whoa. Okay, so far this seems to be... Don't spit at me. It's called fighting smart. It's called magic, you butt. Don't show off, buddy, unless you can back it up. Ow! Okay, he backed it up. Okay, I will. So he prevents me from doing a chain attack. Ow. He sliced my butt. So I gotta, like, constantly be rolling. It seems to be the best strategy. Woo! Woo! See? Master Pro skills here. I beat you with my pink sword. Oh, buddy, you got stabbed. But, buddy, you got really stabbed. Buddy, you got sliced. But you're like heads hanging on by a thread. That's creepy looking. We got ourselves.
You win.
We got ourselves a monster on our hands.
You'd care to tell me why you meddled in a matter not yours?
Whoa.
Wanted to prevent further bloodshed.
I mean, your head
Well.
was like that.
The Witcher with
That's
the
a good
heart
reason to come here.
Unsavoury as it seems, there is a silver lining. At least you now know I don't easily lose my head. Release him.
Getting off cheap.
Do you guys like regenerate that, or is it just like dangling there? He nearly lost his head too. Oh, so it does regenerate.
Really necessary, that whole show.
Show? Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean. Judging by the mark on your face.
So you're immortal.
You're
Clearly.
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed, I cannot be killed.
Indeed.
But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
So it's a curse.
A curse? No, wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must be careful what you wish for, lest you wish
Is
for
this
granted.
like that whole like
For there are consequences.
you can't enjoy
Not
the
sure
things
I
in
follow.
life
You know very
because
little can hurt you.
you don't have to worry
So
about
you
it?
take wild risks. Chase extreme sensations. There comes a point you've done it all. It all seems boring and monotonous.
Yeah.
The trick's to plough through that moment. Go further. Reach beyond what's known as possible.
I just ask again. So you're immortal.
I cannot be certain, but I've my suspicions. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
Killed the beast.
I'm
in
just
the
here
sewers.
for my money, man.
Congratulations, Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If anything's left uncharred, that is.
Is that why you burned the place down?
Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Gaunter Odin.
Gaunter Odin.
No. I've come to
All I
collect
knew
a
is that
debt.
he was a
In
man
all
of
you
mirrors.
first must grant you 3 requests by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
Haven't agreed to this yet.
That true? You know the Toad was a cursed prince?
He didn't just know. He brought about the curse himself. Did he
Well,
not
then why'd I
mention
go?
it? Well then, allow me to tell it. Quite a gripping story. Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of Ophir. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At
Understandable.
first, he wished to kill him.
Little extreme,
Then
but
decided this would be too
understandable.
So, instead, he condemned the prince to a base life in a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. by your hand.
Remind me, Odin. Who was to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must.
This is confusing. So that dude made the other dude immortal, and now I gotta give him 3 requests because apparently being immortal isn't enough.
Come,
Where to?
the stables. My men are preparing to depart.
So now I'm like a personal lackey, I guess. This is weird. You knowingly put me in danger.
Could have told me the truth about the toad. Having a bit of fun at my expense.
I simply
It's a
wanted
douche
to be
move, bro.
dead. I could not know you would respond to the notice. Pure coincidence. Yeah, I must admit, when you, a witcher, answered the call, I thought it right. It's what you lot are trained to do.
Might have been able
Yeah.
to lift the curse.
But I didn't want
Perhaps-
to kill princes.
Perhaps not. Then again, why bother?
He was a human being.
That bloody Ethereal mutt was no human. His kind does not deserve to live.
Since racism.
What he said about the prince.
It's
That
like a
true?
fairy tale.
You turn him into a
A
toad.
prince
Perhaps.
into a toad.
Or perhaps the Ethereal Dauphin ate something that disagreed with him. You never know with their cuisine.
Never heard of food that turns men into monsters.
Then perhaps it was something he drank. I cast the curse. Revenge for a deep disappointment. I was another man then. Let rage get the better of me and hollered the words without ever thinking they could possibly...
Well, at least you know it wasn't that far back. It happened fairly recently. And
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
pop.
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should
Well,
start with
maybe if
Bring me the
someone
house,
didn't burn it
Maximilian,
down.
yourself.
His house?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch! Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye. Vladimir.
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old. But his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rival Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him and show him the time of his life. My second request.
Fine. Seems easy enough. And the third?
Complete those 2. Then we shall speak of the third.
This is a weird task that I'm up to.
Any hints? Where I should go? How I might start?
You must be mad. I've no intention to make things easier for you.
Once I'm
Fine
done
then.
with those 2, where will I find you?
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say at the Alchemy Inn, in Oxenfurt.
Alchemy Inn and
Fine.
Oxford.
See you there.
See there. This is all so weird. It doesn't make any sense.
The brother shouldn't be too hard. But the house? How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
Is it because the brother's dead?
You waited for me. Nice of you.
I
Thank
can hardly
you.
abandon my proxy to the whims of fate.
Thought I have to fulfill Olgierd's wishes myself.
So states the contract. Yet, nowhere does it forbid me from providing help. And something tells
Why
me
am I stuck
you'll
in the
need
middle?
quite a bit to complete the first 2 tasks.
How am I supposed to bring him a
Borsodi's
house?
house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring in that.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated.
Did that happen in the
You
previous
just
games?
might get an
I don't remember.
opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there. Oh, and
Let
take
inspiration hit
plenty
me.
of coin.
You know, you guys are
Feel
no
it
help at
coming
all.
handy.
Olgierd's
What's
brother.
wrong with the brother?
Why do you think he'll be
Something's
tough?
wrong with him.
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual, a blood summoning. That's what you need.
It's like choosing between pestilence and plague. Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily.
Look, man.
Where'd you get this?
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be Von Everett blood and get on with it.
Assume?
Where will I find this Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you.
I thought you were here to help me.
The Von Evericks are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family. The charming redhead, for instance. The medic. You know the one.
I'm
Guess
out.
it's high time I got to work.
A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy
Both of these
yourself.
guys suck.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as I can tell, both of them
Say I want
suck.
help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you.
Whoosh.
Good luck, Geralt.
Don't cast your voodoo magic. So, now we're on a grand adventure to make a dead person happy. And, oh, can I only do one at a time? Do I have to do them in a certain order? Oh, no. I can... I want to do this one first. Yes. Yes. So, we're going to the Bosodi auction house. Wait. Woo. Climb this. So yeah, auction house. We're going to the auction house. Whee. There's a lot of things that I haven't done in the game, but there are a lot of things that I have done in the game. We'll just go here. But yeah, I'm probably not going to do both parts. I'm going to try to do this one really quick. And feel free to tell me if you guys want to see the other DLC, or, you know, if you want to see more of this DLC, or if you want to see the whole series. I'd be glad to do another profile, to do a whole nother adventure. This would be a little hard to do because it's very heavily in the story. I mean, you just saw right there, that was like 10 minutes of them just talking. And I don't want to be boring. Woo! Woo! Okay. Also, I know of armor that I need to get, and it said that it was in the main story. It's the only armor that I want. It's the Viper set. And it's during the main missions.
This the Brasodi brothers.
You guys
auction
don't
house?
look so happy.
Private Kleiner, you're on duty. Need I remind you, fraternising with civilians is not allowed.
Whoa. I was just asking a question. See, you asked me a question.
Just curious. Redanian army regulars, right?
What's up with that?
Corporal Václav reporting, and this bloke's my subordinate, Private Kleiner.
Careful you don't piss yourself out of excitement.
You say something, soldier.
Not a thing.
Shouldn't you be somewhere? There's a war on.
There's a war, you
was
know.
transferred here. All official. Written order 76 CWX.
I don't know what that
Issued
means, but
Guardian
thanks for telling me the numbers.
Priority
And the
high
letters.
top, in fact.
Borsodi fella knows his way about the court. Helps the high rankings sell their war booty.
War booty.
Gets protection in return.
Private Kleiner, that's
Who doesn't love that word?
confidential
War
military
booty.
information.
Any of the owners home?
Meaning the one and sole owner.
It's
You
the
see,
middle of the
Boss
night.
Brasodi?
I think he's
Aye,
asleep.
He is.
Need to talk to him.
Order 76 CWX is clear. Auctions only open to folk with invitations. Writ out in their names, plain and simple.
Okay, they said this would be the hard part. You'd be smart to make an exception. Sure. Let's
Make an
threaten the
exception.
police.
That's the smart thing to do.
Threats don't scare me. I've sworn to serve Redania till death do us part, and I'll keep
Can I do my
own
voodoo magic
with the
thing?
song of my lips.
I forget the
Careful,
sign.
bugger means
It's like
it.
some weird, like,
Ode, Mater,
Did I miss something?
Who have we here? Geralt,
Hello.
the Witcher of Rivia.
Hey, aren't you a banker?
Vivaldi, the banker
Yeah.
from... Actually, where are you from?
Matters little, mate. Gold knows
What's
no boundaries.
going on here? It's like a circus.
What's all the flash, Corporal Václav? Are you squabbling with my pal Geralt?
Master Vivaldi.
Oh, snap.
You're a Steve
He's gonna get schooled by a
associate.
dwarf.
We weren't invited to the auction, and I've...
But I
Uh,
plan
uh,
have been,
uh.
and he's coming with me. In you go, Geralt.
What's happening? There's even alarms outside.
But my orders...
Fuck your orders. Need I take this up with the sergeant?
Yup, he cursed.
Thought not. No. Stand to attention. And shut your
What's
giggy.
happening here? This place, we got a corporal singing.
Rolling back at the barracks.
Sucked it. Now march.
We got
Down you go.
crazy things going on out there. Then we got freaking dwarves pushing around the cops. Not those cops. Actually, that might have been I don't know what that was. That's a big sword. Oh, do I have to... Oh, okay. Yeah, they don't want me pulling out a sword in the middle of the
Just
auction
now,
house.
Always had a mind to seeing to old pals and clients.
Business with you's a pure pleasure, Vimy.
The dear departed wifey claimed the same. Ah, folk are assembling. Auction's about to start. Time we went upstairs.
Do I have to buy a house?
Could have sworn the Borsodi's auction house was in Novigrad.
There was, but they moved it. You see, Radovid offered Horst a preferential tax rate. 0%.
Pretty much unbeatable.
Aye. And I've nae seen a purer example
Is that
of a benevolent state.
I have to go to an auction house. That only explains that I have to auction for a house.
What did folk
Also,
come to
you
bid
got...
on?
Shut up
Idea?
on that.
All kinds of valuables. Rare weaponry, exotic...
I mean, I like the weaponry part. Exotic. Portrait.
Well.
I just want a house.
Connoisseur.
I just want a house.
It's all muck and rubbish to me. Point of fact, I'll just wrap them in paper and lock them in the vault.
Why in the world do...
What do you mean, why, Geralt? I've got to diversify my investments, didn't I?
What
Did
did
I already
folk
ask
come
this?
to bid on?
All kinds of valuables.
Yeah, I already asked this.
Well,
Of course I'm not.
I'm so
Why in the-
confused. There's so much going on.
actually, I'm really just here to talk.
Oh, might be more of a problem than you'd expect.
Why?
An awful hermit, that one. Not a wee bit like his da. My little keep his...
Is his da crazy?
But Horst would like to show his head during the auction. I'll introduce you then.
Be mighty indebted to you.
Think nothing of it. Only if I collect on loans and promissory notes. Alright, up we go.
Holy crap, that's insane. What is this? Can I touch it?
Lovely sculpture. Probably end up adorning somebody's garden.
Hey, people do what they...
A giant's. Or maybe a Jotun's.
The dwarf is... Wait, where'd the dwarf go? Where'd the dwarf go? I don't know where the dwarf went.
Goblet of fire.
Goblet of Fire? Is that a pun?
Zeracanian spears.
Is that a joke to Harry
Excellent
Potter?
opponents for any parlor wall. Good to know. Codex Redaniensis. Sole surviving copy.
Pretty nice.
From the collection of the
Jeez.
Mage Aramis.
The old cheese, I think. It looks like a rock.
Dress of harky silk
Whoa.
trimmed with
Beautiful. The first blow would shatter them.
price of 2,000
Hey,
crowns.
sometimes it's about the beauty.
Where did I put that gun?
This one probably also belonged to Sorceress. Fetish, maybe.
I don't know if I should talk about it. But there's more than one stuffed unicorn in the world. Hello.
Step away. Authorized staff only.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Hey, don't swat at me. I am a... I don't know what I am. I am a good member of the community. Of stealing plants. This is what a member of the community does. He steals plants. There's so much talking. I don't remember all this.
Auction won't start for a time yet, it seems.
Vimy, this is a banquet.
Aye?
Aye.
Test banquets. Vacuous conversation, food portions fit for a mouse, drinks that taste like piss.
Ah, it won't all be bad.
Yeah.
Let me introduce you to some of my most
Chipper up
interesting
now,
associates.
Geralt. It's an auction
Old hand
house.
there is Countess Mignole.
Ugh.
Wager you'll have plenty to blather about with her. Prick in the corner's Hilbert. New coin, that one. Came into a wreck fortune playing quaint. Ah,
He got a
there's
fortune
Yarmir.
playing cards?
A purer snob I've never known. But he knows paintings.
He's
like
so
no
old.
other. So, ready to chat someone up? It's not fitting for us to stand here like
I just
dogs.
wanted the Viper suit, really. Let's not get carried
Smell
away
it,
here.
Geralt. That's the center coin.
Ooh, dried food. An onion. Why would I take the onion? Why am I taking onions? I don't want to talk just yet. Sit down when you're ready. Okay. So I gotta talk a little bit. But I don't want to miss anything.
Is it my imagination, or does Baronet Lupin look a bit
Okay, so there's 3 people.
His sawmill's gone up in smoke.
What's the one that I have to
Some
do?
knights
This
of
one?
the Order of the Flaming Rose, they
Yes,
say.
that's the thing I have to do. What's behind here? Oh, what's behind here? Let me in. Let me in. Fine, I'll talk to you. Talking to the painter first because he seems legit.
Yarmir, might we
He seems like the only one that might actually be rich for an actual reason.
Who's this?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
I thought you might have a
Professional
leather with
monster
us.
slayer.
About the
I
paintings
should just
on the
continue
wall
my
today.
title.
Sniffing for a quick turnaround as usual, are we?
Pot calling the kettle black, I'd
Oh
say.
snap. The
You're
dwarf is
likely
dissing
seeing
everybody.
canvases yourself, my friend. True.
It's turning into Game of
They
Thrones.
delight my eyes, whereas you treat them as mere promise.
Only with more paintings and
The only
auctioning.
arts that interest you are those culinary. What about you, Witcher? Do you know anything about painting?
A bit.
Realize this might be hard to believe, given my crude-looking mug. But yeah, I know a thing or two.
You do?
We ought to see what.
Oh snap. He's gonna test my skill.
Do you know our friend Vivaldi is in possession of 5 canvases
Nope.
by Van der Nobe? Yet he cannot distinguish them from landscapes at 5 crowns apiece.
I shan't pretend it's otherwise.
Yet for you, my dear connoisseur Witcher, that should present not the slightest problem, so do tell which of these is the
Oh, no.
handiwork of Edward van der Nobe, the master from Maribor.
Oh no. Okay, there's gotta be something I can think about. It wouldn't be the merchant, would it? I know like 5 guys that look like that. The battle scene, maybe? Still life, View of Novigrad, the pastoral. It can't be the merchant. It can't be. I should have examined them. Is there a reason for answering right? I'm gonna regret this. The battle scene.
The battle piece, if I'm not mistaken.
You err deeply. I bid you adieu.
You don't be a douche about it.
What a jackass.
Ah, fuck him. Typical aristocrat. I've grown accustomed.
Oh, so there's probably a reason I need to...
Funny, Duke Clivet declared
I could have examined them.
shite. Is it fun?
That would have been way easier. It was the merchant. It's the one thing I thought it wasn't. I'm gonna redo this. I'm gonna redo it. Right? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna redo it. Checkpoint. Checkpoint. That was stupid. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. We're gonna skip all this.
So,
Oh no, is he gonna ask a different question? I didn't think about that. I'm gonna save just in case. I don't want to talk again. Yeah, right here. Yay!
smelling Geralt.
I'm going to ask again.
Yaramy.
Da 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 da
Thought you
da
might
da
stop
da
calling the crew.
da 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 da.
Realize this.
True.
I swear, if you ask a
Do
different
you know
painter,
our friend Vivaldi is in...
I shan't protect.
he's gonna ask a different
Yet
painter.
for you, my dear...
Oh, thank God. The Merchant of the Merchant. Right? I didn't read it wrong, did I?
Really? Merchant with the pearl. No two ways about it.
My. Who would have thought? Might I have a word in private?
Maybe. Is it a good private or a bad private?
Forgive me my impertinence. At first, I thought you an ignoramus.
I did too.
Vivaldi's equal. I feel I should apologise in atone, so I shall tell you a secret. A Van Row is due
A
to
Van Row?
appear on the block. The painter's unknown largely, but has a fierce
Do I have to
admirer.
buy the
Marcus
Viper armor?
Wilson, a bookseller, has his shop in Novigrad's main square. I wager you'll sell him the canvas at a tidy profit.
Thanks.
Oh, think nothing of it. Now, please excuse me.
What did
My
he
friend's
say? I hate auctions. I gotta pay attention to every little detail.
What did he tell you?
Should I tell him? At least I know what to buy. Ooh. I don't know if I should be honest with him. I guess.
To buy the Van Row. Apparently this bookseller in Novigrad's willing to pay top coin for his work.
Oh, who'd have thunk? All right, let's go. Ink spot upon inks.
Woo! So I get experience.
Funny, Duke Clivet declared bankruptcy. Well, that ring.
Oh no, the Gwent player's gonna want me to play Gwent, and I suck at that. I didn't think about this all the way through. I'm probably gonna chop the crap out of this episode. It might even end short a little. Hey, Countess.
Greetings to the Honourable Countess. Madam, allow me to introduce my dear
You look
friend,
lost.
Geralt
I'm not gonna
of
lie.
Rivia.
Witcher of the School of the Wolf.
Hey, you know how to look at
Have
pendants.
we had the pleasure?
No, but your guild is unmistakable. Your medallion.
See?
Take that, Geralt. Countess Mignol is an eminent collector of Vitaminaica.
What's that mean?
What now?
All manner of objects related to the witcherly profession.
Whoa.
Swords, gear,
So she's probably got my
medallions.
gear.
Mind if I ask how the Countess became interested in us, humble monster slayers?
I've some pleasant associations, dating from my oh so distant youth.
Dinna ye
Is that why
say
you've gone to
something,
drink?
Countess? You look right fetching to me.
That's very kind, Master Vivaldi. But apart from my Vedamaniaca, I also own a number of mirrors.
Your most prized piece, what would it be?
An armor element, an antique, School of the Wolf,
Ooh.
from 1234.
Classic.
I thought it was a
Is it up
Viper
for
set.
sale?
I fear not. It's a
Nah, I
memento,
want it though.
one of great sentimental value.
But
Oh, it's a
perhaps the
memento.
Countess has got other Witcher
So she
heroes
knew a
she'd
Witcher
like
from
to
the
buy.
Wolf too,
Or
right?
acquire. Perhaps he could trade. I'd charge 5%, a modest transaction fee.
I'm rich.
Vimy, never seen anyone so good at laying their mitts on coin that clinged within earshot. But what the hell? See if
I
you can't make it deal.
really want it. I want it. I want it. Is this it? Yay! I can't wear it though. Yes. 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 What's this? Whatever. Yes. 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 I don't know what that did, but I bought them anyway. The only reason I want that set so bad is because every armor doesn't look very good on Geralt besides the one that he's wearing. And so I've never changed armor since the beginning of the game. So I'm wearing armor that essentially has no defense value. But this armor that I'm wanting, it being a part of the Viper set, though I don't remember there being a School of the Viper, I won't sell anything to you. Thank you very much. It looks exactly like the armor that he's wearing, but it's darker.
Today.
No.
And so
but
I really want it.
that he would put up something that would be of interest.
Did he
What is it?
happen to
What is
say...
it? What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it?
No. Oh, you know what he's like. A walking enigma.
The only guy that I'm not gonna like is that Gwent guy, because he's gonna want to play cards, and I suck at cards.
Depends on the nature of the need.
Oh, it's quite the trifle. I stepped out onto the balcony a moment ago.
I might actually end it there. This video's been running a long time, so I'm probably gonna cut out the load screens, because they're long as all get out.
With your cat eyes.
Oh, I'm looking for an earring. Wait, I stepped onto the balcony a moment ago. I couldn't find it. Must have been falling through the floorboards. Perhaps with your cat eyes. That's mean.
Not a problem.
But it's also very, very true. I have yellow cat eyes.
See you in a minute, Vimy.
I too wish I had cat eyes. Is this the balcony? Is this the hello? It dropped through the floorboards?
Some spilled wine. Nothing else.
You're an alcoholic! Am I gonna get pushed over the edge?
There's no earring out here, is there?
You think I'm blind?
None.
Maybe the Countess would care to explain what this is about, all jokes aside.
Forgive me. God, this is so embarrassing.
You want me to find a dude?
Do you know Vesemir?
Oh.
He was a tinge shorter than you, wore a mustache.
Uh-oh.
Do I know him? Man taught me everything I know.
What?
I don't know when this takes place,
mind my
but
asking.
Vesemir. Oh no. See, this makes me wonder what would happen if I played this DLC before I finished the game, because there's this thing that happens at the end of the main game, as you can see.
Don't mind at all.
Sure.
But before I answer, I also wouldn't mind knowing how you knew each other.
Oh, I've told
Back
no
in
one.
the old days, we used to
But
go
I
to
suppose I owe
the...
you an
I
explanation.
don't know.
It was the winter of 1234.
Close enough. It was the winter of 1234.
A fledder, I believe.
What's
a contract
a fledder?
was issued. A notice posted.
I don't even think I know
and
what
a
that
witcher
is.
appeared. Vesemir, of the School of the Wolf. He came through our estate, tracking the beast. Our eyes met. Something sparked. I wrote him a message.
Oh.
Asked my governess.
Slipped a message under the table so the teacher wouldn't
Under the
notice,
cover of
right?
Night after night. On one such occasion, my father heard something. Vesemir had to flee. So quickly, he left behind his gambeson.
The first piece. The start of your collection.
Yes. But also the end of our love.
It sounds like it
Father
wasn't
had
even
an
a
arrest
love
warrant
thing. It's
issued.
just like, boop,
Then
boop.
quickly married me off. I was fortunate. My husband died young, leaving me a sizable fortune. And thus, I have lived on memories.
I have bad news.
Oh?
I didn't want to show you guys this. Well...
Please tell me. Did he at least die like a witcher?
No. He died like a hero.
There is that.
How would a witcher
I
die
thank
like
you
a
for
witcher?
tolerating a decrepit
By getting
black
eaten
woman
by a
so
werewolf?
elegantly.
Please don't say that.
I am old and I am wealthy. I may say what I please. And now, be so kind to leave me to my thoughts.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the Gwent guy, but I don't know if I'm gonna actually do it. If he made his fortune playing Gwent, he's gonna want to play Gwent, and I suck at that. So I might actually cut this off. Maybe. Hey buddy, I'm just gonna bump into you. I haven't done a lot, and I feel kind of bad. I guess this is a taste of what is to come. Because I'm probably going to end this episode here because it's going on quite a bit a long time, and I still have to edit it. So, thank you all so much for watching. Feel free to do your thing down below. The whole like, subscribe, share, comments, all the things, all the lovely things. And I'll see you in the next party, in the next episode. Bye!